Last year, I'm sure you know this, Ruth won the BAFTA for Best Female Comedy Performance in the Gavin and Stacey Christmas Special. If only more people had watched it. How was that moment for you, collecting that?
Oh, gosh. Well, I didn't hear my name properly. The only reason I knew I'd won is because Rob Brydon and Joe Page were quite hysterical. And they were going, yes, yes! And it was a bit like the barn dance episode in Gavin and Stacey when Rob Brydon was going, surprise, surprise, quite manically. So, yeah, I didn't know, I didn't quite realise. And then I went up, but because I genuinely didn't think I was going to win, and I'm not just doing that kind of, like, humble brag thing, I genuinely didn't think I would, and I'd taken my shoes off, and I was sort of settled in for the night. And then when they called my name, I had to go up barefoot.
Wow.
Which was kind of quite like that, you know, in a long dress and no shoes.
Very freeing.
Very freeing.
I want to talk to you about Gavin and Stacey, but I can't help but think there probably isn't much more to say about it. There can't be many questions you haven't been asked. Or am I right? No. Are there any that you can think of that you think, why has no one asked me this?
People daily compliment the show, which is so nice, and I don't take it for granted at all. But it does amaze me that it's still got this life to it.
Well, when I saw you, it's so weird, I don't know, you must get this quite a lot, I thought, but when I saw you backstage, my first thought was to say to you, what's occurring? do you get that a lot? Yes. The
weirdest place I had it was at a funeral. Yeah, it was
when you kind of knew what was occurring, didn't you?
Well, exactly. And it was in we were in the lineup, you know, after the service. It was my mother-in-law's funeral, actually, and I was very sad. I was very fond of my mother-in-law, and then this gentleman came up and he went, "What's occurring?"
Oh, no.
I went, "Well, just mourning my dear mother-in-law. That's what's occurring." Yeah. So, but it's funny. I think people think it's the first time they've said it to you.
Yeah.
You know, and so you. Yeah.
And it's not even that, it's just because you're so familiar from the show. I mean, see, that's just the first thing that pops into people's head, I think, sometimes.
Yeah, do you think I look like Nessa, then?
Well, not exactly the same, but you can see that Nessa's in there somewhere.
She does come in quite handy sometimes, you know, like I can sort of channel her if I'm in a difficult situation, or if somebody's being a bit annoying, I can kind of go, "Oh, love, back off." And that comes in quite useful, yeah.
Richard, is there anything that when your fans approach you in the street, I'm sure respectfully, is there anything that they say on a regular basis? Is there the equivalent of a sort of catchphrase you have?
I mean, they just tend to be disappointed.